My name is Michelle Sesker, and I am the principal of Souder Elementary. Today has brought us great sadness as we mourn the loss of one of our third grade teachers, Mrs. Kathy Wall, and her daughter Holly Wall, who was a first grader at our school. At around 6:45 this morning, I received a call from the police officials informing me of a deadly train car collision involving Mrs. Wall and her daughter Holly. Mrs. Wall had just dropped off her son for an early morning practice and was on her way to school when a malfunctioning train signal caused her car to be struck by a train when she was crossing the tracks. This is a terrible tragedy for the Wall family, our school, and community. Mrs. Wall was well loved by her students and highly respected by her peers. Holly was a straight-A student and well liked by her classmates. After learning about this tragic accident, I contacted our school's crisis response team to be on hand as everyone arrived at school today. The hardest part for the crisis response team was informing students and staff of the loss of two members of the Souder Elementary family. We had rooms set up for students and staff to gather in and share their grief, sorrow, and loss. They were able to visit throughout the day as needed with district psychologists, social workers, guidance counselors, administrators, and teachers. A memorial has been set up at the site of this tragic accident where many have already started leaving flowers, cards, teddy bears, candles, and much more, and it continues to grow. In order to celebrate their lives, we are going to hold a celebration of life ceremony this Friday at 10 a.m. We will be planting 2 rose bushes in the courtyard in honor of their memories. I have been in contact with the victim's family and funeral arrangements have yet to be set. They do ask that we honor their privacy at this difficult time. However, they will inform us once they get everything settled. That way I can share on our school website any details that will be forthcoming. I anticipate that the next few days will be some of the most difficult. However, class instruction will continue as usual. After such a tragic loss, it is important for students to be at school. The school can provide them with the educational tools and support they need to help them come to terms with this senseless accident. District psychologists, social workers, and guidance counselors will be on hand over the next few days and as long as needed to help the students and teachers and staff during this difficult time. We have sent letters home to parents with information on how to help their students during this time. Mrs. Wall and Holly touched many lives at Souder Elementary, and this is a time when we need to lean on each other as we mourn the loss of a wonderful teacher and a great student.